My dear students, I extend warm welcome to all of you to this online course on SIAM platform. You may study this course as a part of your syllabus of undergraduate degree program in commerce, management or business studies. Almost all the Indian universities have included this particular course on direct taxation in the undergraduate degree program. So, if you are a student of BCom, BBA or BBS, you can pursue this course and take the benefit of credit transfer, because any person who completes successfully any course on some platform, they can get the advantage of credit mobility. We have considered here the direct taxation, and as a student of commerce and management, you would know the tax is an important source of revenue in the hands of the government. Government spends the so collected tax in various social sectors for social development. So, it is our duty to pay the tax as per provisions of the Income Tax Act or other related act for our benefit. Now, come to the subject. We are discussing here the direct tax. So, there are two types of taxation, direct tax and indirect tax. If I give an example of direct tax, it can be income tax. And so far as income tax is concerned, whenever a person earns some income, it is his obligation to pay the tax. So, in case of direct tax, the tax burden is directly borne by the payer, by the person. And other type of tax is the indirect tax. In case of indirect tax, the tax burden is not borne by the person concerned directly. You may take example of GST. Whenever you visit a restaurant and consume some food, and at the time of payment of bill, you can find there is a component. That is, I want to say the GST. So, GST is an indirect tax. You are paying the tax to the restaurant, not to the government. The restaurant on behalf of us paying the tax to the government. This is the indirect tax. It is also known as the consumption tax. But we will not discuss here the indirect tax. Only we will concentrate on the direct tax. More specifically, the income tax. Whenever we discuss the income tax, we always refer the Income Tax Act 1961 with the relevant Finance Act of the relevant financial year. So, it is mandatory to follow the Finance Act of the relevant financial year in addition to the Income Tax Act 1961. The basic objective of this course is to know the different concepts like SSC, person, assessment year, previous year, the residential status, the computation of income under different heads of income. Under this course, you would come to know the various types of income under different heads of income. The Income Tax Act has prescribed different heads of income. So, we will study in detail the different types of heads of income. Then, computation of total income. The assessee is bound to pay the tax on the total income or taxable income, and then you would know the payment of tax and the provision of tax deducted at source. We will also discuss the tax assessment procedures and management like filing of return and various assessment procedures. The present course is a 6 credit course. This 6 credit course is divided into 60 modules and distributed over 15 weeks. And if you engage 3 hours per week, you can easily complete this course. This course is developed in 4-quadrant approach. The course is supported by e-text with suitable case studies, the AV lectures by experts, self-assessment questions like assignments, quiz, and MCQ, and further readings with web links will also be provided for advancement of knowledge in the domain. You will have 2 assignments to check your progress during the course of study. So, you have to keep in mind the dates within which you have to submit the assignments, and at the end of the course you will have the final examination or final assessment for certification. And after successful completion of this course, you are expected to know the various provisions of Income Tax Act relating to the computation of income, assessment of income for an individual assessee as per Income Tax Act 1961. So, after successful completion, you will be an expert in the field of Income Tax Act, especially for computation of income or computation of tax in case of individual. I hope you will enjoy the online learning on direct taxation. Wish you all the best.